Peace, Libra. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. My name is Key, and this is Kinda Sweet Tea. Libra, we're going to jump right into your reading to see what it is that you need to know. Libra, please understand that this is just a general reading, and not all messages may apply to you, if not at all. So if the message does not apply to you, come back again later, okay? Yeah, don't forget me. So hit that like and subscribe button and turn your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. Libra, somebody blocked you. I just heard that. Or you blocked somebody. Somebody's blocked. All right. Libra's energy. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Clear messages for the Libra energy. What do we need to know? Don't ignore my cheat sheet, okay? This is my work cheat sheet. Sometimes I take it off. Sometimes I forget to take it off. All right. Let's get into it. Libra. Yeah, somebody blocked you. Or you blocked somebody. But I'm saying that I think the lover is trying to peek out here. Let me take a look. Oh, that's the Death card. You could be connected to a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart, or there's about to be some type of transformation for you, Libra. But you could also be connected to a Virgo. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But somebody is quiet because of some change. Yeah. You may not see the change, or you may not be aware of the change, Libra. Yeah, you got a masculine energy here. This could be you, Libra, taking action. All right. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles, building. So, Libra, you might be focusing on yourself right now. That could be why you're quiet. Somebody is watching you as well. This person might be someone just as passionate as you are about something. They may want to take some action towards you, Libra. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, you're definitely focusing on yourself, building yourself, becoming more independent. You may be a single Libra. Oh, my single ladies. Oh, my single ladies. Oh, my single. Put your hands up. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands, and it's showing up in a reverse. There must have been at some point, Libra, that there was some type of miscommunication or misguidance, misdirection. This could also be that blocked communication here. You could be blocking communication so you can focus on yourself. And somebody's like, what's going on, Libra? They want to, I want to run to you and hold you in my arms and keep you safe from harm. I want to run to you. I'm sorry, yeah, my bad. But yeah, this was, there was a sudden breakup, unexpected breakup because of somebody's fast action. Yeah, this could have been because of miscommunication, secrets, lies, insecurities. All right, let's talk a little bit about this King of Wands. What's going on with the King of Wands? Why is he here? What action is he taking? Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? You could have Two of Pentacles. You could have blocked a King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who is in that energy of the King of Wands. The King of Wands can be a little selfish, okay? Although he's very passionate about something, his passion is based on his desires, all right? And his alone. So even though you might feel like this person is very passionate about you, but truthfully, it's like what he truly desires. I'm sorry if you're seeing like cat hair fly. You know, my cat got a lot of hair going on over here. He got white hair. So don't get freaked out, okay? It happened in the previous video, and it took me watching it a couple of times to realize it's cat. Wait, is it that it was cat hair? I don't know. It's happening now too. But anyway, let's see what the King of Wands is doing here. King of Wands energy. Why is the King of Wands energy here for Libra? Ooh, Eight of Cups. So the action that was taken was to walk away. This person was, This person walked away because they were afraid to be rejected. Yeah. Yep, they were afraid to be rejected. Like, I'm going to take the higher road. I'm going to just, I'm going to laugh it all the way to the bank, right? And I feel like this is based off their own experience. Like, am I going to, Libra, they could have rejected you as well. I'm going to either take this as a learning lesson, or I'm going to reject whatever it is that Libra is saying or wanting or doing, and I'm going to go towards something new. Yeah, this was a choice that this person made. And I feel like this made you put up a guard. Ooh, yep. It made you put up a guard against this person. You may have been engaged to this person. This person may have been a father to your children, or you broke up with them. They didn't break up with you. Okay, let's talk about it. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. You could be connected to a Scorpio. You got Scorpio in your chart. Like I said, Libra, this King of Wands could be you, right? You may have had this desire to walk away for some time, and then you just, decided to just finally walk away, and now you're just this independent individual. I am feeling like this is that blocked person because they're watching. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? I'm not going to accept it, but I'm going to take a minute to address it. There's that King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So this person may have walked away so that they can start a new project, have a new beginning. Yeah, they may have thought that there was going to be some type of, maybe where they were, it was a burden. So they figured that they were going to release some of the burden as they walked away, but they're still holding on to something. Yeah, they're still holding on to something, and maybe trying to go back and forth about whether or not they made the right choice about what they were prioritizing, because the King of Pentacles prioritizes his foundation, right? This could also be you prioritizing your foundation, and you may be feeling like you're releasing burdens, but there's, like I said, there's something being held on to, and it's kind of making you stagnant. So although the plan was to walk away and become more stable, right, there, and release burdens, there's still this energy of holding on to burdens and obsessing about the decisions that you made. Libra, is this Libra? Is this the Libra energy talking here? Is this Libra? Ooh. Tower. Libra, yes, this is you, okay? You were the decision maker here. You were the person that were deciding to walk away, but now that you made your decision, you are a little bit obsessive over the thought of the decision that you made. You are not going to run toward this person, okay? Or back to the situation. Then you're not going to do that. You're going to go in a different direction, Tower. And I think even you might be even surprised by you choosing a different direction here. Sun card. All right, let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Look at that. The ending. The tens are endings, as we know. I like to see the Ten of Swords in this deck, because the Ten of Swords to me always look like this is like the sun is setting on, the sun is setting on the Ten of Swords, like the ending of this hurt, this betrayal, these negative thinking, right? So you may be in the energy of where you're right currently. You might be in the energy of Libra where you're thinking about the decision that you made, and you might be obsessing over that decision. Not saying that you regret it, right? Not that you regret the decision, but you're thinking about the decision a lot. Maybe feeling like as if you made a hasty decision. Not saying that the decision was a bad decision, because you could feel bad about a decision that is necessary to make, right? Libra, look, guard it. You're standing your ground on something because of what it is that you believe in, and you're protecting your emotional your heart. Look at that. You do get tempted by something. So like this could be anything. I am doing a love reading, so of course for some of you this might be connected to someone that you were connected to romantically, but this could really be connected to anything, right? You could be moving away from a community that you were so close to. You could be cutting off a really close relationship with a friend. This could be anything. A job, right? Leaving a job that was not allowing you to be as creative as you wanted to be. So that really depends on your situation, but this is a love reading. So but I do want you to keep open mind, Libra, and put it in. So I might be talking about a romantic partner, but put it in the essence of your situation, right? Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles, because I do feel like this is now a single Libra from someone who was committed with the Hierophant energy, but is walking away from that situation while you have someone still watching you. I think you and this person had a lot of sexual energy, good energy toward each other. I think that you two may have had mutually feisty energy toward each other. But I feel like in this energy, Libra, not that the person that you're connected to is not willing and able to take action. I think the type of action this person takes is more aggressive than the action you take. Although just as passionate, their passion is much more aggressive. Okay? I think they're kind of, I think they're kind of, maybe you're trying to tame this person. Because this lion, their eyes look a little weak. All right, Three of Cups here. While this person is looking at you, Libra, I do feel like you're going to be working toward the things that bring you independence, as well as finding things that you enjoy. Okay, things that bring you celebration. You may be celebrating yourself. Okay, or people may be, your community may be coming to you or around you, Libra, to celebrate you. You could have water in your chart: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's get into it. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Libra? Yeah, I like that energy, Libra. You got the Ace of Wands. So although you've had passion here, you may have redirected the passion from someone else because you're walking away because it does not serve you anymore. You are taking that passion and redirecting it to something that you can bring toward yourself and manifest that way. Look at that strength. That's so crazy. Because the lion is here and the lion is here. All right. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands here. Tell me more about that Ace of Wands. All right. You got the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for new opportunities to come in for you, Libra. Two of Pentacles, you are juggling as well. But I feel like it's about things that you're going to be investing your time and energy in. This could be in, like I said, celebrating with your community with the Four of Wands. This could be relationships, creating balance in those connections, as well as your home, your home life, your personal life, your work life, however that might look to you. For some of you, this could be family. You could be connecting more with family, right? During this time, investing more time and energy into that after this situation, because that Eight of Cups is sad too, right? So you may have walked away from this energy, Libra, not not so happily about it, but you may have not been given a choice. Give me more energy about Libra and what is it that they can expect. Tell me more for Libra. You got very fiery energy, Libra, in this reading. What else does Libra need to know? I saw the Three of Pentacles, so that kind of, clarifies, Libra, what I was saying about that community. You might be trying to build a community, build friendships, become more connected to people, places, and things. That especially trying to manifest new opportunities, new passionate ideas. And you're just waiting for those ships to come in for you, Libra. What else does Libra need to know? All right, Libra, you got the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Stop. Go sit down. You could be faced with some challenges. This could be mental. This could be challenges when it comes to activity. All right, Libra. So you might need to push through times where you want to do something, but you're feeling the struggle when it comes to activity. So this could be working out. This could be going out. This could be maintaining friendships and relationships. That depends on your situation. But let's go ahead and see what else you need to know, Libra. Really focus hard on keeping yourself active, Libra, is kind of what I'm saying. You got the Two of Pentacles. Libra, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Fool card. So you're going to have options, Libra. You're going to have multiple choices here. And you're going to have to either learn to juggle those things. And that could be what the struggle is, right? And you might be struggling with the motivation and state, to keep up with those things. This could be things that you put on your own plate, right? Maybe it's reading for an hour a day, every day. Maybe it's being more present in your prayers. Maybe it could be balancing your home work life, whatever that might be. Libra, I feel like you have those things available to you and they're on your plate, is what I'm saying. Okay, and these don't look like bad things, especially with the Fool here. Ooh, that you got a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your energy. Again, you could have that in your chart, but I feel like this is you listening to your intuition, all right, about the things that you want to fixate on. It's kind of what I'm saying. What's the Two of Pentacles? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles for the Libra energy. Yeah. I feel like, Libra, what's happening is you want to master not just... This made me smile so hard just now for you, Libra. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look. Libra, I think what's happening in your situation, Libra, you were dealing with someone that had you just sitting in your masculine energy. And there's nothing wrong with the masculine energy, whether you're male or female. There's nothing wrong with that, right? What is happening in your masculine energy is you're not allowing yourself to have that softness. You're not allowing yourself to have that intuition. Intuition, in my opinion, no one has to believe or agree. I believe intuition is feminine energy, okay? At its highest form, because it embodies all of that, right? So I think what's happening is, Libra, you were in your masculine era, masculine energy, because you were needing to protect yourself. You were needing to stand your ground in certain situations. you needed to be strong and brave when it came to walking away. But now that you are away and you have that ability, Libra, to focus on the things that you want to, regardless of how many of those things you have on your plate, you want to master balancing those things, master yourself, build up on your longevity, your wealth, your health, and that could be anything, working out more, getting life insurance, health insurance, saving your money, things like that, things that bring longevity, things that will take care of you and your family in the long term. And I feel like with the Nine of Cups, I feel like this is a wish fulfillment. And I feel like here with the sun coming, I feel like you're getting clarity, you're getting a yes, right, Libra? And I feel like you're allowing yourself to be in that feminine energy where you get to use your intuition, you get to use your passion, you get to use your femininity, you get to use your gentleness, and you get to use your passion all in one, so that way you can get exactly what it is that you want. And I feel like you have a lot of things that you want, Libra. I love your energy. All right, look at that Seven of Wands energy. I feel like I got better things to do. Even though I don't feel like you released this energy completely yet, Libra. This is just my personal opinion. You can disagree with me. This may not resonate with you at all, right? But I feel like you're still kind of in this energy, and I feel like you're just allowing yourself to maintain your own bubble, so that way you are standing your ground, protecting your energy, and allowing yourself to go toward the things that you want. Allowing those things that you want to manifest to become reality. Just one last message for the Libra energy. What else does Libra need to know? Look at that. You might be getting new love or finding new things about you that you love, right? Healing. Getting a fresh start in a situation, Libra. But last message for Libra. What else does Libra need to know? All right, Libra, you got the Seven of Pentacles. You might be finding yourself investing in something, whatever that might be. I'm thinking it's skincare. I don't know if it's you making the skincare or you're focusing on your actual skincare. And I'm not trying to be funny here, okay? I promise you I'm not trying to be funny, because I am being focused on the mustache in this energy, okay? I'm not saying that you have a mustache, but I am saying that you may have, I don't know what they call it, when you have like hyperpigmentation. That's what it's called. So you may be focusing on hyperpigmentations, blemishes, and marks on the skin. All right, maybe that's something that you're already doing. Last message. Maybe you're just focusing on your appearance, and you're investing your time and energy on that. Libra, last message for the Libra energy. Last message for the Libra energy. All right, you got the Seven of Cups at the bottom. Oh, Eight of Wands, and it's up in the right position this time. So we got the Eight of Wands. You could be receiving some communication. You're going to be receiving some communication, Libra, and it could be from someone who's either unsure about whether or not they should come to you. They may have been weighing their options, looking at different ways to approach you, or if they should approach you at all, because you are in this energy, right? You are in this energy of using your head over your heart. You're not allowing yourself to get attached to a situation, and they see that you're releasing burdens here. You got someone who wants to communicate with you, and I feel like it's someone that you either walked away from, or they walked away from you, or someone is very guarded. You're someone that you're very guarded from. Okay, let's find out what this communication is about. It could be communication, or it could be movement forward. We already see you movement forward. So if anything, this will be a repeated message for you, Libra, but I don't feel like that. I do feel like this is communication coming towards you. And the communication could be about moving forward, right? Some of you, if you've already put in the application for an apartment, not a house, okay? Not a house. I know you're renting it. You don't own it. You could be receiving a letter in the mail regarding. It's going to happen quick too. Regarding either your name being called, like a waiting list, or something being available. Okay? And you're going to either have to respond fast or act fast. Okay? Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is communication. All I do is think of you day and night. It's all I do. I can't get you off my mind. Think about you all the time, girl. Whoever this is obsessing over you. They just cannot stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about what you said, and they can't stop thinking about what they want to say. Okay? This person has learned something. Be careful, okay? Because this person is manipulative. You know it. Y'all both are. Y'all both are. Unfortunately. Okay? This person does not want to miss out on this situation. There's a song I heard, but I don't know it. I don't know. Maybe you know it. I don't know. I don't want to wait. I don't know that song. I don't want to wait. Maybe that word, those three words. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. 4 words. Those 4 words might be like a clue. I don't know. But I don't think this person wants to miss out on a situation. They want to invite before things finally end. They want to reconcile with you. Before things finally end, I feel like they want to kind of rectify the situation. Be a little romantic, sweep you off your feet. Yeah, they feel like the cycle is almost over. They're trying to keep you. It might work. 9 of Cups. That's either their energy with the 9 of Wands, or it's yours standing your ground. But I do feel like it's their energy, because the 9 of Wands is wanting to stand strong on something. But like I was saying, in this energy right here, I feel like you both are manipulative, or like to manipulate. Like you could both be trying to manifest communication. That's what I'm getting here. You both are literally trying to manifest either the truth or some type of communication. Like this is a new idea. This is communication, right? And this person is stuck and trapped here. They may be unable to move or afraid to move, because this is self-inflicted. Like this person that you walked away from made a harsh decision, a rush decision, and you just took action on it. And they may be that with that tower, they may have not expected you to take action here, and you're over here and enjoying your single. Yeah, this person is trying to do the knowledge. Whoa. This person is trying to do the knowledge about whether or not they should come towards you with an offer, because they don't know if they should, if they could, if they even want to. What is the best outcome here? 6 of Swords, moving into calmer waters. What is the best outcome here? Chariot, yeah. I feel like, Libra, you're moving forward, regardless of whether or not you end up back in a relationship with someone new or in a relationship with this person. I feel like you're not going to go back to this old individual. What I'm saying is true. Knight of Wands. All right. What is the best outcome here in the situation for Libra? What is the best outcome? The Hangman. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Not toward this person. Yep. Don't do a thing. Don't do nothing. And I don't want to miss a thing. Continue to allow this cycle to close. Continue to allow this cycle to close. Do nothing. Make head over heart decisions. Don't allow yourself to stress and focus on bringing yourself emotional fulfillment. You got 2 aces here and the Justice card. Man, there's a sad tale here, but I do see healing, okay? And partnerships and collaboration. All right, Libra. If you made it this long, I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my video. Just so you know, you liking the video helps push me further and further and further into the algorithm. And whether you believe it or not, I need you. Okay, this is your message, Libra. Please have a great rest of your night. Peace. Mwah.